How can I help you?
Hey, can I just get a McRib sandwich?
It is time to honor the McRib. I'm taking these ingredients and putting my twist on this classic sandwich. I'm prepping my ribs the same way I always do, with a mustard binder, and even more important that we pull the membrane because it's a sandwich and we want a nice clean bite. I typically don't make fall off the bone ribs, but for today, we have to, because we need those bones to pull right out for this sandwich. A nice heavy coating of whatever rub you prefer on ribs, and we're hitting the smoker at 300 until we hit an internal temperature of about 190. Look at that seasoning. This is Lucky Well, my buddy Chef Chad Rosenthal out of Philly. My spin on this sandwich is going to take those raw white onions and replace them with caramelized onions. A little bit of butter and sugar, let them cook down. When the ribs hit 190, I'm wrapping them in foil with butter back on the smoker until they reach 210 internal. Now this is where we take it to the next level. We're taking thick cut bacon and we're seasoning with my new rub, Smoked Mafia. I'll link it in the description for you. We're taking some brown sugar and some maple syrup to make candied bacon. This candied bacon is going to do a couple things for this sandwich. It's going to bring a textural component that's going to add that beautiful crunch that we all love bacon for, and Smoke Mafia is going to bring some heat. Now let's get down to business. You know, in the Jersey, Philly area, an Italian seeded roll is the only way to go. Now let's take a look at these baby back ribs. I chose baby back because I feel they're meatier and you don't have to deal with that cartilage that's on the end of every bone with spare ribs. These pulled out perfectly. The internal temperature was 210. There was no meat left on the bones. It made for the perfect sandwich. I went ahead and threw the Italian seeded roll on the grill for a couple minutes, and we're ready to build the sandwich. We're using my pickle glaze for this sandwich. It's 1 cup strained pickle juice and 2 cups of brown sugar cooked down for about 5 minutes. I love pickles, and last time I got the sandwich, I got gypped. We're putting that candied bacon on top. You know we're using 4 slices. We have to cover every bit of the sandwich. We're going with big slices of pickles because, quite honestly, I felt like I got gypped, and then we're topping it with the caramelized onions. And then we go ahead and put the bow on top. This sandwich turned out better than I could have ever imagined. From my days as a teenager leaving high school and running down to the local McDonald's and grabbing myself a McRib, I could not be more proud of how this inspired version turned out. The ingredients are simple, the directions are even easier. Man, this one was so much fun and a trip down memory lane. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe. I have so much more coming. Hit that thumbs up and leave me a comment.
What in the world did I just do?
We're gonna have to call this the McRork.